I wanted to record a quick video, kind of a PSA, but also kind of a question to game streamers out there, like Scissors, Ninja, Courage, Tim, Lupo, Dakotaz, Dark, whatever. I love you all. I watch you all. Fresh, Lachlan, now that you're streaming. Elliot, if you do stream, Muselk. I want to reach out and ask you an honest question. My son was playing Fortnite the other day, and he jumped in a random game, and he had a young man that he's had on his friends list for quite a while now, ask him if he wanted to try out for his clan. And Chris said yes. Now, I, as a Fortnite player and lover of Fortnite and Fortnite streaming, and I try to keep up with all of the clans and the, you know, the whatnots. And so I know that there are some clans that are just for fun, you know, it's just a bunch of friends that came up with a clan name, and it's just a bunch of people that it's just their clique. I get that. I also get that there are other people out there that create a group that they call their Fortnite clan, and they have people try out to join in and become a strong force of Fortnite players, which is cool. And then, of course, there's the professional clans like FaZe and, my brain is not working right now, but you get my point. The point is, he was excited, and he was thrilled to join this kid's clan and be a part of something in his favorite video game. And I didn't have a problem with it. I was cool with it. So he tried out. They did a creative 1v1, and the odds were fairly even. Chris was kicking butt, and kid said, "Oh, you're in my clan. You made it. You know, you beat me fair and square in a 1v1. You know, he had to beat him so many times, and he did. And so he was thrilled. He was literally jumping up and down, excited, sharing it with everybody. And then the clan leader that had invited him in and did the 1v1, he says to him, by the way, because Chris was really upset because he was getting kind of toxic and stuff, and they were talking, and Chris was like, why are you being toxic? And my son is not the type of kid to like toxicity. I raised him to respect others. I raised him to treat other people properly, things like that. And so he asked him honestly, why are you all of a sudden being so toxic? And the kid said, well, because you're not that good, and I only let you join the clan because I wanted you to feel better about being trash at the game and being a noob. Granted, my son is no Ninja, or Scissors, or Courage, or Tim, or Lupo. Again, you get the point. However, he is not trash at the video game. He's pretty good. He's decent. I'll give him that. He's better than me, that's for dang sure. I can honestly say without being offended or upset that my 12-year-old son is better than I am at the video game. And that's okay with me. However, it hurt. And rightfully so. And he was very upset, and he was angry, and he was pissed, to say the least. He then jumped into another random playgrounds just because he could, and he ended up in a playground match with this young man who said he was 14 years old, and he was being very rude and very toxic, and just, I mean, it was very off-putting. And he was calling my son names and telling him he was trash and talking crap and the like. And my son was getting very emotional and escalating, and I said, give me the microphone. And so I took over the headphones and the microphone, and I said, you know, it's not okay. It's a video game. There is no need to be that toxic over a video game. And he goes, well, you need to stop telling your son that he's good at the video game because he's trash. And there's no way anybody keep this in mind, and this is why I'm calling out to streamers. There's no way anybody got to where they are at a professional level, or a decent level, or good at the video game by being nice to little kids, or respectful to little kids. I've watched the videos and the live events. The events where anything goes and not much is cut out because it's live. I mean, hello. I've watched. I've seen personalities. I've seen behaviors. Not one of you streamers, you big names out there, Scissors, Ninja, Tim, not one of you now is toxic to a point that you make a child cry because you're telling him he's trash. The only time I've ever seen a streamer be toxic towards any other player is when they're toxic first, and then you tell them like it is and put them in their place, and that's different. When this 14-year-old said to me that there is no way he got good at the game by being nice to little kids, and that he just needed to put on a pair of big boy panties and get over it, the mama bear in me wanted to to put it nicely, chew him up and spit him out over the microphone. However, the woman that my mother raised took a breath, waited a moment, and said, "You are wrong." Disconnected that playground match, left match, and told my son to take a break from Fortnite for a while. He took a break from Fortnite for about a week, and then got back on and created his own clan. He has a few friends in his clan, he's got things going, so to speak. And it's just just a small clan, fun for friends. My question to you, as streamers, is this. Do you agree with the 14-year-old, or do you agree with me? Is it possible to get good at the video game and become a professional Fortnite player, which is my son's ultimate goal, by being nice to little kids? Or would you rather tell me the truth and it be toxic? Something tells me you are not toxic to little kids just to get good at the video game. This, there again, like I said at the beginning, is also a PSA to parents. Really monitor who your kids are talking to and what they're saying and what they're doing on the video game, because there are people out there like that 14-year-old, so he says, that are toxic and are rude. And there are people out there promoting the Momo game, and if you don't know what that is, look it up. There are also people out there promoting young people to kill themselves. Telling them that they don't deserve to live, or telling them that they're trash at the video game and they need to go die. So, as a parent, I reach out to other parents and say, pay attention. For the sake of yourself, but also for the sake of your child. And to streamers, I ask, and other YouTubers, I mean, hell, you guys are the same way. Answer my question, pretty please. I don't know if I'll ever get an answer, but I might. All I'm asking is just try. I know you guys are busy. Did you get where you are today by being toxic to little kids? Because I don't think so. Have a good one, guys.